In this video, I'm going to show you how to use a fabric measuring tape to measure the size of your nails so you know what size press-on nails you need to get. So literally all you need for this method is a fabric measuring tape. It needs to be one of these sort of soft fabric measuring tapes. A normal hard ruler will not work for this method at all. Ideally, you're going to want one that measures in centimetres and shows the millimetre marks, because that's the metric that we use to work out your nail size. This method can be a little bit fiddly and it can take a minute to get used to it and work it out properly, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be absolutely fine. So what you need to do is take the zero, pop it right to the edge of your nail, and then wrap the tape measure around your nail and line it up to the other side. As you can see here, mine says 15 millimetres. So I'm going to go over to the guide. And you can see here that it says 15 millimetres is a size 2, so that would make my thumb a size 2. But what I'd done there is I'd measured it quite high up my nail, and if you go back and do it over the widest part of your nail, which is further down instead of higher up, you'll actually see that my nail is not a 15 millimetre, it's a 16 or a 17. And if you look, 17 is actually a size 0. So that's the difference of measuring your nail at the wrong part. If you do it at the smaller part, you're going to get the wrong measurement. You have to make sure you are using the widest part of your nail when you're doing these measurements. So I'm just going to show you again on a different nail here. I'm using my ring finger. So once again, I've got the 0 lined up to the very far edge on the widest part of my nail, and I'm wrapping that tape measure around to the opposite side. And you can see here that my ring finger is a 13 millimetre. That's a little bit blurry, but you can see. So 13 millimetres would make my ring finger a size 4, which does fit into the size large. I know that I am a size large. Some of you might not fit into the generic small, medium and large, which is absolutely fine. You can order custom size sets. It's not an extra cost, and they're all handmade to order anyway, so it does not make any difference. So showing you one more here, my pinky is a 10 millimetre, which again on the guide shows that that's a size 7, which fits into the large set. So me personally ordering, I would just get a size large, because I know that both my hands fit into that size. But what you need to do is make sure that you are measuring both hands, because the nail sizes can be different on each hand. So you may be a generic size large in one hand, the other hand you might need custom sizes. So you would have to order custom and just write down your nail sizes for each hand, and then I can make them to fit you perfectly. So I hope this guide was helpful. If you need any further advice or help with this, you are more than welcome to drop me an email or send me a DM, and I will help you as best as I can.